Roblox is completely down yet again, but at the same time, are we really that surprised? If you answered yes, you are very surprised, then you would be incorrect. Although, if you answered no, you are not surprised in the slightest, good job my friend, because you are correct. Before anyone starts screaming and crying at me, I promise you that this was not shared towards Roblox at all. I know it's not their fault that the website is down right now. It's not like Roblox staff woke up today and thought to themselves, hey, you know what, today I'm gonna make sure absolutely no one can play our games. They can't necessarily prevent every single downtime that they get. Like, all they can do is put the work and effort in towards fixing the current issues, and that is exactly what they are doing right now. Looks like something's not working right. Thanks for being patient whilst we look into it, and this time they even linked their own little status checker, which I don't think I've ever seen them share before. I have been getting this avatar over and over for the past few hours. Is it happening to you? This is the first tweet I saw regarding this, and this was sent to me at like 3 p.m. in my time, and I am now recording at around 5 p.m. in my time. So for this guy to tell me that he got these issues for the last few hours and it's still happening right now, it seems to me like Roblox has been down for a significant amount of time by now. Anyway, the screenshot attached to the tweet is just what I assume to be this person's avatar in a Roblox game, except it's in that weird grey state that you see everyone and everything in when you join a game and have to wait for everything to load in. Except the difference is this poor innocent person just trying to play Roblox never managed to get out of that grey zone, and his avatar, along with everyone else's avatars, all remained grey for the entire time that he was in that game. Guys, please make sure to leave a like on this video and you will be my favourite person on this whole entire planet that we live on. And of course, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because it takes less than a second and you do not want to miss any videos from ChloeGames. We can check the official Roblox status website in just a minute, but first, if we head on over to the down detector, we can currently see that there is obviously problems at Roblox. Yeah, we knew that. But also, what's both funny and interesting to see is the little chart that shows Roblox problems in the last 24 hours, because the whole time leading up to just before Roblox went down, this entire chart is completely flat and barely anyone had an issue. Like, there was between 1 and 10 reports the whole entire time. Right up until you can see at 3 p.m. there was around 70 reports, and then this massive spike just appears out of nowhere, and by 3:15 p.m. there is over 1,000 reports. In that short little 15-minute time frame, literally thousands of people began flocking to the down detector to report that they have a problem with Roblox right now, and since then, going through to right this very second, the reports have been as high as 2,600 and has not gone below 1,300. Plus, this legend of a website gives people reporting issues the ability to leave a comment at the bottom of the page, and scrolling through we get to see gems like this: oof, I cannot play Royale High, and another one regarding the same game: Royale High is working but I look like a noob. But with this one, I think they are referring to everyone staying as the grey characters and not loading the entire time they are in the game. My character randomly goes grey and blocky, and the website and server sometimes will not load. So I think at this point it's pretty much confirmed that one of the biggest issues everyone collectively faced with Roblox today was that their avatar wouldn't load. Everyone else also would not load, and for the most part everything was very unplayable. There's really not as much to see on the official Roblox status page except from everything we already know and everything we have already seen on the down detector. I guess it has active incident, and that has been there for the greatest majority of today, meaning that the problems are currently active, the issues are currently ongoing, and the incident status is partial service disruption, and they are investigating some players experiencing player session disruption caused by internal system. So it's all far more technical over on this website, and perhaps some of these things we don't understand so much, but all we need to know is that Roblox is down. It has been down for a while now, but they are working to bring it back up as fast as they possibly can. But some games being unplayable and some avatars not loading correctly are not the only problems that Roblox players have been facing today. Believe it or not, the avatar page page is having major issues with loading as well, and this is something that even I personally had come face to face with. When I went to the avatar editor page, all of my accessories were stuck in a loop of constantly loading until eventually it told me that the avatar page is temporarily unavailable. Now that I come to think of it, perhaps the avatar editor and the avatar shop and all of our clothing having trouble loading, that could be linked to everyone staying as a default grey avatar. So I think Roblox is broken, lol, because I was on Royale High, it didn't work for anyone, and both my brothers said Piggy won't work. One thing I have noticed throughout everything here is that the main games people seem to find themselves having problems in were Royale High and Piggy. Surprisingly, I saw no one complaining specifically about Adopt Me receiving the same issues, but for the most part all I saw was Royale High. Roblox is broken because a lot of players were Robloxian 1.0 and grey characters in-game and cannot get into the other games. Although this one seems to be natural disaster survival, so it's pretty much confirmed that it wasn't just 1 or 2 games, but instead it was kinda all over the place for each different player. For some people in one game it might not have been working for them, but it would be a completely different story for other people and vice versa. I'm sure you know how this works. Do I know why Roblox was down in multiple different areas for the good part of the last 5 hours or so? This is where I'm gonna have to apologise to anyone who is watching this video with the hopes of me having the 100% confirmed reason, because I have absolutely no idea. I've had people asking me if Roblox is being hacked by the super scary hackers. I've had people asking me if Roblox is being banned in their country as well. I've just been asked and sent a bunch of different theories, and for the most part I'm pretty sure none of them were true. Roblox servers went poopy, they died for a little bit, and they are going to be back up and running in no time. It's not that big of a deal, there is nothing more to it, and we certainly shouldn't read that far into this. You know, I wasn't even going to make a video about this until I saw the insane amount of tweets and messages I started receiving barely even 30 minutes ago as I'm recording this, and that also makes this a very convenient place to mention. I only wanted to make this video to kind of take us through what previously happened earlier in the day by the time you're watching this, or at least I hope it's going to be a previous event by then and that it's not still ongoing in like 4 hours time. And also important to note is that I do have to say that with Roblox currently being down, and at this point it had been down and unplayable for a few hours, there's going to be a bit of a shock and a surprise in tomorrow's video, because right after I upload this one I'm going to go off and begin working on that one. That's all the information I'm going to give you guys. It's certainly going to be fun to do this, and I think everyone's going to be in for a shock, but most definitely a nice shock. But anyway, let me guys think of Roblox going down and not working for quite a few long hours today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.